Good morning, students. In continuation of chapter 1, Nature and Significance of Management, today is our third session on the topic Levels of Management. Okay. We all know that management is a group activity. It is one of the important features of management, where management is concerned with group of individuals who are working together to achieve the goals of organization effectively and efficiently. So, management consists of different individuals placed at different positions, performing different responsibilities. Correct? Individuals who are placed at different positions, who are performing different responsibility, and they are given necessary authority to perform these responsibility. So, there is a built-up of superior subordinate relationship, which is known as hierarchy of management. This hierarchy of management consists of management position from top to bottom, which is known as levels of management. Then levels of management are of three types: the top level, the middle level, and the bottom level. The top level consists of board of directors, the chairman, the president, the vice president, the chief executive officer, the chief financial officer, and general manager. So they are the highest level in the management hierarchy. Next is the middle level. Middle level consists of various departmental and divisional heads. There are purchase manager, there may be a production manager, finance manager, personnel manager looking after the recruitment, training, selection of various employees or workers in the organization, and plant superintendent. Then we have the third level, which is the bottom level or the supervisory level, which consists of designations like supervisors, superintendent, foreman, section officer, operational officers, etc. One thing which I want to specify right itself here is that if plant word is written before superintendent and a question is asked that Mr. A is working as plant superintendent in XYZ Limited. So at what level is he working? So the answer will be middle level. But if it is only superintendent, then Mr. A is working at bottom level. Correct? Now we come to the explanation of levels of management with the help of a diagram. It is top. We have assigned in this triangle, we have assigned a small place to top level management because there are few executives at top, then the middle, and then the bottom. Below it are workers. So top level lays out plans and policies, middle level implements them, bottom level has to follow the instructions given by the middlemen, and they are responsible to get the work done from workers. Now, one by one we are going to take the levels of management separately. We come to first level, that is top level. So, top level are responsible for survival and welfare of the organization. Their job is complex because the survival and welfare depends on the top level. So the job is not easy, it is complex, stressful, demanding, and of course lot of commitment is required from them. What are the key personals working here? Chairman, board of directors, president, vice president, etc. What are the main functions? The first important function is they integrate and coordinate the activities of different departments. Second, they analyze the business environment and its implication for the survival of firm. business environment, all of you know, is dynamic, continuously changing. So the top level has to continuously monitor and analyze the business environment and find out its implication for the survival of the firm. Third is, top level formulates overall organizational goals and strategies. And lastly, they are responsible for arranging the different resources, the human resource, the physical resource, and the financial resource. So it's rightly said, the job of top level is very demanding and lot of commitment is required from them. Then we come to the next level, that is the middle level. Middle level acts as a link between top and bottom. Now when they are acting as a link, okay, then they are subordinate. They are junior to top level, but they are superior to bottom level. Correct? Subordinate means they are junior to top level, and superior means they are senior to the bottom level. Now, what are the designations? They are all various departmental or divisional heads. Like the production department will have production manager, the sales department will have sales manager, purchase department, purchase manager, finance manager, so on. What are the various functions? They interpret policies framed by top management. They ensure each department has necessary personnel. They assign duties and responsibilities to the various persons who have been hired. Then they motivate the employees to obtain the desired result. And the most important, they have to cooperate with the other departments. Briefly we sum up. The main function of middle level are, they have to implement or interpret the policies which are laid by the top management. They have to ensure that each department has the sufficient number of employees or workers required by them. Then they have to assign duties and responsibilities to the persons hired. They have to motivate employees to achieve the desired objective. And last, they have to cooperate with other departments. Like purchase manager will cooperate with production and finance manager. The plant superintendent will cooperate with the finance and personnel managers, and so on. Coming to the last level, that is the operational level. The operational level is also known as supervisory level or lower level. The authority and responsibility of this level of management is very limited. They consist of supervisors, foremen, section officers, superintendent, etc. The main functions are, they oversee the efforts of workforce, means that this level is directly connected with the workforce. So they oversee the efforts of workforce. What are the tasks done by the workers, whether they are doing it correctly or not, whether the wastages are not there, quality they have to ensure, and so on. So first they are ensuring that the workforce efforts are doing well. Next, they pass on the instructions by the middle level. Next important task is to give the instructions which they have received from the middle level to the workers. Next, they have to ensure that output quality is maintained, wastages are minimized, and safety standards are maintained. Safety is a very important issue which the middle level has to look after. Then they represent workers' problems and grievances to the top level, to the middle level. The supervisory level will look after the problems and grievances and refer them to the middle level if they are not able to solve them on their own. And last, they ensure safe and proper working conditions. So these are the main functions of operational levels. Correct? Today's topic was levels of management. We understood the 3 levels of management, the top, middle and bottom. We knew the meaning. What is levels? Levels means management position right from top to bottom. So I hope you must have understood you must have understood about the levels of management. I have prepared an assignment relating to this topic, and I'll be sharing you through WhatsApp. Thank you.